Good morning. I hope your summer is going well. I want to share something that was inspired and picked up a few thoughts from Bob Goff in his book, Catching Whimsy, 365-day devotional that I'm enjoying very much. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, it says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." I know some people, it seems like no matter who they work for, it's just like they are all the same person. They just do not like whoever it is who is their boss. I have had some good jobs and some bad jobs, and you probably have as well. Some things, one thing about bad jobs is that once you're done with them, they prepare you for better ones. When I was out at Bible college in California, I did door-to-door sales. I had some days where I made some major coin, I mean good money, and other days I made absolutely nothing and I burned gas. So I'm just grateful I don't have to do that anymore. I did door-to-door sales before that for about 4 days, but I felt like we had to lie. And I've had some good jobs, some bad jobs. I get to do 90% of what I get to do as a pastor. I absolutely love. I really do. And so it's almost like I've lived my whole life not really working, because I get to do things that I really enjoy. How about you? You content with your job? Is it something you enjoy doing? Is it just trading time for money? I hope it's something more than that. And you know, there are people who seem to have really important jobs and they don't like them. And then sometimes people don't have like seemingly the most important jobs, but they have a joy in it. You know, there are some people, checkout clerks at grocery stores, whatever. I've read stories about people that will line up to go through this one line because the checkout person is so nice. And another story where the bagger always put notes inside the bags as he bagged them. And so people would wait in line. I never wait in line. I want the shortest line. I want the quickest line. But people can take joy in that. Sometimes Heidi and I will be out to dinner and there will be a server and there will be something about them, and I'm picturing this young man. I can't remember where it was. I believe it was out of state. But when the meal was over, I just wanted to tell him, I just really believe you're going to go far in life, and whether it's being a server or something more. But if we are present and we do what we do as if we're doing it unto the Lord, I think we can have great joy in it. I like what Bob Goff says here. He said, I'm not big with going into Greek words. In other words, the New Testament's written in Greek, and some people are experts and they know what every word in the Greek means. I'm not an expert, but the few words that I know, I'm like Bob, it means something, and I really like this. So he said, the word enthusiasm, that's translated enthusiasm, it literally means the God within. So enthusiasm in this context, it's not about like, woohoo, like that. No, it's about you doing your work as an expression of what God is doing inside of you. And if you can be content in that, and I think back over my life, there have been people, and sometimes they were volunteer positions, but how they do their job, it's like, that's awesome. And when you realize that what you're doing for Jesus, there's a joy in it. I remember it was the second mission trip I went, and the first time I was involved in leadership in the town of Tlaxiaco, Oaxaca, Mexico. Little mountain village, 10,000 feet high. I don't know why, but I was sent on a special mission to dig a ditch by myself for Jesus. And I can still remember, I don't know what the ditch was for. I just knew it was for Jesus. And I just could not have been happier. So whether you're digging a ditch today, preaching the gospel, you're serving at a restaurant, you're raising your children, whatever you're doing, do it all unto the glory of God and realize He's the one that you're serving, and may you have great joy in all you do. God bless you.